Girl, because the way the internet has been arguing about overconsumption lately, I had to come on camera and chat with y'all. Like, are we in our soft girl era, or are we in our buy 37 planners, 14 calendars, 6 acrylic drawers, and still forget our appointments era? Because some of these influencer admin calendars are giving aesthetic scam. I'm sorry. You ever notice how every month there's a new must-have planner that TikTok swears will change your whole life? One week, it's the $89 digital planner. Next week, it's the $120 luxury acrylic board. And then the next week, everybody suddenly needs the $300 brand name command center that looks like it belongs in the Pentagon. Meanwhile, half the girlies don't even open their Google Calendar. Let's be real. And besties, the way the girlies are fighting in the comments about it, whoo. Half the people are saying it's productivity culture gone wild, and the other half are doing unboxings like it's Christmas morning. And honestly, I love a good unboxing. Y'all know I do, but some of this stuff is getting ridiculous. Like, why is a calendar the price of a car note? What are we writing on it? Beyonce's schedule. Some creators are making it worse too. They'll be like, this board changed my life. And then next week they've got a whole new board. It's giving chronic rebranding. It's giving I need content so bad vibes. It's giving I write the same 3 tasks every week but make it aesthetic. And I'm not judging. I love the vibes, but let's call it what it is. Then you've got these expensive brands acting like if you don't buy their $250 admin calendar, you'll be disorganized, unattractive, and behind on life. Like, girl, please. Half of us have our life together with a Dollar Tree dry erase board and a notes app. Don't play with us. But the wildest part, people are now collecting planners like they're Pokemon cards. One for work, one for gym, one for manifestation, one for finances, one just for chores. And the kicker? None of them are filled out past week 2. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me. And don't get me started on the resale pages. The girlies are selling gently used planners like they're designer bags. Why is there a marketplace for calendars? Why is somebody out here listing a half-used calendar for 180 days talking about only wrote in it once? Girl, bye. Honestly, it's starting to feel like the overconsumption isn't even about productivity anymore. It's about aesthetics, validation, and vibes. And I get it. We love the vibes. But if your whole desk looks like an influencer starter pack and you still don't know what day your bills are due, that's not aesthetic, babe. That's anxiety. So are these expensive admin calendars worth it? Honestly, besties, for most people, no. Unless the look of the calendar itself genuinely motivates you and you know you're going to use it every day. Otherwise, it's just expensive wall decor. Besties, and the funniest part is how some of these brands swear their admin calendars are made out of spaceship glass or something. Like, why is this whiteboard $400? Is it going to organize my life and pay my bills? Does it come with a personal assistant named Aiden who texts me reminders and brings me matcha? Because at that price, it should. And then everybody's doing the restock videos. Girls, these restock videos are so aesthetically pleasing, but also so unrealistic. They're pouring beads, pens, sticky notes, and markers into containers like they're prepping for a stationary apocalypse. Nobody uses that many markers in real life. Like, babe, who are you highlighting for? The United Nations? But honestly, the pressure is real because once you see enough of those clips, suddenly you're like, wait, do I need 84 pastel sticky notes to feel productive? You don't, but the marketing geniuses of TikTok sure have you questioning it at 2 a.m. Let's talk about the acrylic everything trend. Acrylic calendars, acrylic drawers, acrylic pencil cups, acrylic checklists. It's giving clear is the new personality. The way people will spend $300 on a clear board and then say they're budgeting better now. Girl, how? Make it make sense. And the fake urgency is crazy too. These companies know exactly what they're doing. Every week it's only 7 left. Final restock. Won't be restocked for 9 to 12 months. But then 3 days later, boom, a whole truckload magically reappears. Scarcity marketing is undefeated. But besties, the influence is real because the main girlies show that calendar once and suddenly it's sold out everywhere. All someone has to say is this changed my routine or this made me that girl. And the girlies will sprint to checkout. And I love us, but we're too easily influenced sometimes, myself included. I've bought things because they looked productive. Honestly, some of y'all don't need another planner. You need a nap, a hug, and one good notes app list. That's it. One list, one. You don't need an $80 weekly checklist just to remember to do laundry. And let's not forget the aesthetic handwriting pressure. People will spend hundreds on a calendar and then panic because their handwriting doesn't look like the girl on TikTok. Girl, please. Nobody's handwriting looks like that in real life unless they trained at Hogwarts. Another thing that has me screaming is how these calendars are marketed as lifestyle changes. Like, write your goals here and watch your life transform. But baby, goals don't work unless you do. The calendar isn't going to show up at your door and say, "Hey sis, let's get motivated today." It's just hanging there, cute and silent. And besties, the gag is, half the time we buy all these products to feel organized, but the real issue is time management, discipline. Besties, before we wrap this up, let me just say this. You do not need the most expensive admin calendar or the trendiest planner to get your life together. You are the magic. You are the routine. You are the discipline. All that aesthetic stuff is just extra sprinkles on top. Cute sprinkles, yes, but still sprinkles. So don't ever feel pressured to keep up with the internet or the that girl culture. Being your girl is more than enough. And speaking of being that girl, y'all know I always want to leave you with something that actually helps your life in a real way. If you're trying to get organized, feel cute, save money, and stay on top of your self-care, baby, go check out my Shopify store, Cross Beauty. Because listen, my press-on sets aren't $200 like those admin calendars. They're affordable, reusable, long-lasting, and they will have your nails looking like you walked straight out of a luxury salon without the luxury price. Tag. And don't forget, besties, we're also dropping new lip glosses, new nail sets, and holiday bundles on crossbeauty.net. If you've been wanting to switch up your look, try something new, or just treat yourself because you deserve it, this is your sign. You don't need to wait for a moment to feel pretty. Create one. Start with your nails, your gloss, your vibes. Start with you. I just want y'all to remember that we're besties here. No pressure, no judgment, no perfection needed. We're growing, learning, glowing, and making our lives easier step by step. Whether you're writing your goals on a Dollar Tree board or an expensive planner, it does not make you any less valuable. You're still that girl because of the heart behind the routine, not the price tag of the tools. So thank you for hanging out with me today, sipping your iced coffee, having our cute little FaceTime moment. I appreciate y'all more than you know. Every like, every comment, every view, every message, it keeps our little community thriving. And even on the days you feel like you're not doing enough, trust me, you are. And last thing, my loves, stay kind to yourself. Stay patient with your growth. Stay confident in your journey. And remember, if nobody told you today, I'm proud of you. Now go treat yourself to something cute from Cross Beauty. Stay fabulous, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you, besties.